I'm going to show you how to create an artwork by scrunching up pieces of paper. The first scrunch I want to show you is the one motion scrunch, where in a single contraction you create a scrunched up piece of paper. But let's not finish it there, because that's probably the easiest way to scrunch up a piece of paper. You can extend this by extending the paper again. You extend it out and then compress it again, and then once it's contracted fully, then you can expand it again, and each time you do this you'll create more and more folds in the paper and therefore make a much more solid shape that will be quite spherical when it comes together. I'll expand it one more time and contract it into a solid ball. And there's my first scrunched up piece of paper. That's the compression and expansion method. The second method I want to try is the central twist. So if you pinch the center of your piece of paper and then twist it like I'm doing here, it will start to form a sphere too. Once you get halfway, you can start twisting from the other side to create variation in the twist and to try and make that shape spherical again. This will give you a slightly different curve, and to make sure it doesn't expand out again, you can hold it for a number of seconds to remove that paper elasticity. Once that's done, you can sit there next to the first version. The third version is the corner curl. I take the piece of paper and from the corner I start to curl it in to itself. When you get to a certain part, then you can turn it over again and change the direction of that curl and twist. And again, I'll turn it over and twist it in on itself. This should create an even sphere too, hopefully. Once it gets to that point, then to push it in on itself and hold it in position until it doesn't expand anymore. So there's the third version. The fourth is the roll. So I would start from the corner again and using the palms, start pushing it in on itself, rolling it about, rolling it and changing. Nothing, just the same movement over and over. And once you get that shape, then the curve will be slightly different on this one too. But you see, this one is falling apart in a strange way, which allows it to have the two sections, but so that might not be the best curve that you can do if you want a sphere, that is. Does it need to be a sphere? Don't know. Depends what you're making, it depends on the meaning of your piece as usual. And the final scrunch that I want to do is the fold. You fold it in a part, or more folds. Fold it in half again, fold it this way, fold it that way in half on any of the sides. With this one, you can combine the other folds that you've tried. So the one motion on one side, motion of contraction, the central twist, you can do in the middle, the corner curl, you can do from another side, the roll, you can do from another side, and more folding, contracting, all these elements connected together again to form a sphere, a ball. So there we have it, 5 different types of scrunch. The contraction expansion, the central twist, the corner curl, the roll, and the folds. Now out of these, to create the artwork, you need to decide which one is the best, which one is the one that works the best out of all of the 5 that we've chosen. The first one is quite complex in its shape and the way that the curls and twists fall out on each other. The second one has some flat areas and some very textured areas. The third one has lots of nodes and bulbs coming out of it. Although the front of this one looks quite like a heart, quite well rounded, the back is falling apart in places. And the last one, this one seems the most together out of the 5. So I'm going to say that this one is the artwork. These ones were the testers. So once you've found your artwork, then that one is the one that you can appreciate, and the one that can be put on a plinth, which we put in a gallery in an exhibition. The other ones you can dispose of.